Her cell phone turned on, though the battery was taken out. She kept receiving messages. That area has no signals. What a beautiful day to begin with. Thank you so much for being with us, and today I am going to review Boomika. Gautham get this project through the help of his friend. The ministry in that area is interested to invest in this forsaken or abandoned Victorian school, which is deep in the woods, because they wanted to turn it into profitable business, but without realizing what the background of that building is. Gautam has a wife Sumitra and they have a child, a kid, and he is going through some counseling. And along with his sister Aditi, he invited one of his old friend Gayatri. She is architect and they are now going to see this place. But with them there is a one helper also. As they set foot in that building, some paranormal activities started happening. And though the place is being haunted by spirits, so thus they come to know that who was living here and what happened with the building and why it was being forsaken or abandoned by the authorities. Boomika was an autistic child and she was the daughter of a librarian in that school. And due to some incidents that happened, and she lost her life because she didn't wanted that place to be transformed. She doesn't wanted the capital world to take place of this paradise. Like, she was good at arts, painting and drawing, and you could see that how beautifully she has drawn her entire room, but she doesn't wanted other people to disturb her space. So that's why all those who really like to do something at this place, they lost their life. So that was the story, and how this friends and how this family tackle the spirit or the ghost of Boomika is all about the story. Though the subject was very good, but the first half really emphasized more on horror, but the horror element was already being eradicated. And especially in horror movies, a child character can be used to create that thrill or horror, but once they are in this house, the child has been excluded from the scenes, means it has not been used as they could use in other movies also. Recently also there was a child movie that was being used. I don't know, I forgot the name of that one, but it was. And another thing also, his sickness and that mini plot was also vague and unclear. And another thing is also Bhumika in the second, her character should be shown more, and at the end of the movie her character just vanished away without giving the hint or clue that what the really message was all about. Though the message was very good about, they wanted to show about capitalism also and how the mother nature really is talking to us, but I think there are certain things that metaphorically being shown, and they should have been elaborated very well. I hope you really enjoy this. It's good to appreciate, and some characters are really new. And the good thing is, I think the Bhumika, she has done a very tremendous job, and playing autistic child was a very challenging role. And overall it is good, but there are some scenes that doesn't make sense also, and especially the communication of wife with the counselor, and doesn't play more what really she wanted to give the message about. And another thing is also, when once her friend came, Gayatri, she said, we don't need to change the landscape, but we have to just focus on the building, how to renovate it. And that was already told at the beginning, so the Gotham should really pay heed to her. But later, whatever the incidents happened, still he wanted to pursue what he really wanted to do, and he went for it. And that's all. I hope you really enjoy the story. It's good to appreciate them. Thank you so much for bearing me. And have a great week. Take care, Lord, and stay safe. Bye bye.